Have you ever thought about someone non-stop? No matter what you do, their face keeps popping into your mind. It's not just a random thought, is it? What if I told you that there's a spiritual reason behind it? Maybe it's not just chance or simple curiosity. What if there's a deeper, energetic connection between you two? This might sound like something out of a movie, but the truth is, your thoughts have power, and the universe could be sending you a message through this constant fixation. So, what's really happening when this person won't leave your mind? Could it be that they're thinking about you too? Or that your energies are somehow drawn together? This video will reveal the surprising spiritual meaning behind these persistent thoughts and why some people simply won't leave your mental radar. Is it fate, a spiritual connection, or something else entirely? Stick around, because what you're about to uncover could change the way you see your relationships and the universe. Ever found yourself thinking about someone, and no matter what you do, their image just won't leave your mind? You try to push it aside, but there they are, popping up again and again. Is it just your imagination, or is something deeper at play? You've probably heard the old saying, if you're thinking about someone, they're thinking about you too. But is it true? Or is it just a comforting myth? Maybe it's not just random, fleeting thoughts. Maybe, just maybe, there's an invisible force pulling you towards that person. Could it be that your thoughts are being influenced by an energetic connection you share? And how would you even know if these thoughts have a deeper meaning? This isn't about mere attraction or coincidence. What if it's something more profound? A spiritual connection you can't explain, but can certainly feel. Think about it. There are times when someone keeps popping into your head for no apparent reason, and it's like you're stuck in a mental loop. What if it's not just you? What if it's the universe sending signals through your energetic bond? This isn't a coincidence. There's something bigger happening here. And it could be the key to understanding why this person is so impossible to forget. Every thought you have is like sending out a vibration, and sometimes that vibration hits someone else's frequency, drawing them into your mind. It's like you're both tuned into the same energetic channel. But is this a random moment? Or is this connection trying to tell you something you've yet to uncover? This is where your spiritual awareness and mind power come into play. So, before you brush it off as just one of those things, think about this. What if your mind is trying to show you something important? What if there's an energetic bond here that's just waiting to be explored? This is more than a fleeting thought. It's an invitation to dive deeper into the mysteries of your mind and your connection with others. And that's just the beginning. You've probably experienced moments when someone comes to mind unexpectedly, almost like a spark igniting a sudden awareness. It's like they've entered your thoughts from nowhere, and it feels as if there's something more happening beneath the surface. These moments aren't just coincidental. They're the universe nudging you toward a deeper understanding of energetic connections. It's in these moments that you can begin to grasp the vastness of the spiritual connections you share with others. Whether you realize it or not, every thought you have is more than just a fleeting mental image. It's energy in motion. And that energy can be picked up, transmitted, and received, especially when you share a bond with someone. This energetic connection isn't just a theory. It's something you can feel. It's a reminder that your spiritual connection to others runs deeper than surface-level interactions. You've likely heard the phrase soul family. But have you ever truly pondered what it means? It's not just a metaphor. It's the profound truth that some individuals come into your life not by chance, but by deep spiritual connection. These connections are often felt before they're even fully understood. It's like meeting someone and instantly feeling like you've known them forever, even if you've only just met. That's the beauty of soul family. These are the people your soul has known for lifetimes, and their energetic resonance vibrates with yours in ways words can't describe. When you feel that deep pull towards someone, it might be your soul recognizing another familiar soul from your soul family. There's a certain familiarity, a knowing, that transcends logic. You can't explain it, but you feel it. This energetic connection is like a cosmic thread linking you both, allowing you to meet at the right time in this lifetime. It's not by accident that certain people come into your life. It's because you've agreed to meet again. These bonds often come with a sense of purpose, and there's something for both of you to learn and grow from together. Not all soul family connections are romantic, though. Some are the deep friendships that last a lifetime. Others might be fleeting yet impactful encounters, or even people who challenge you in ways that help you grow. But regardless of their form, the bond you share with a member of your soul family is unique. It's often marked by an instant recognition and a sense of belonging, as if you were meant to be in each other's lives. And once you meet, your souls communicate on a deeper level, bypassing the usual barriers of ego and logic. These spiritual connections also extend to the idea of soul contracts, agreements your soul made before this life to experience certain lessons, encounters, or growth with specific souls. Soulmates, for instance, are often part of these contracts. They're people you've agreed to meet in this life to fulfill a shared purpose, but even more profound are twin flames to souls that mirror each other's essence. Their connection is so strong that it's almost impossible to ignore. The pull is magnetic, like two halves of a whole. As you start to recognize the soul connections in your life, it's important to understand that these bonds are not random. They are part of your spiritual journey. If you find yourself thinking about someone constantly, it might be because they are part of your soul family, and this connection is nudging you to recognize the deeper purpose it serves in your life. These encounters are opportunities for growth and transformation, and acknowledging them can open doors to deeper spiritual awareness and fulfillment. There's something truly magical about the concept of twin flames, isn't there? It's often described as the ultimate soul connection, a bond so powerful that it feels like two halves of the same soul, reunited in one lifetime. If you've ever experienced that overwhelming pull towards someone, where it feels like you've met your mirror image, it could very well be your twin flame. But what makes this connection so unique? It's not just about romance. It's about growth, reflection, and sometimes intense challenges that push you toward a deeper understanding of yourself. The bond with a twin flame isn't your typical relationship. It's often marked by a sense of recognition from the very first encounter, as if you've known them forever. And that's because, in many ways, you have. Twin flames are two souls that were originally one, separated at some point, only to be reunited. When you meet your twin flame, the energetic resonance between you both is undeniable. It's like tuning into the same frequency. Your thoughts, emotions, and energy flow in perfect harmony, yet also mirror the deepest aspects of your inner self. What makes the twin flame connection so powerful is that it's not just about love, it's about evolution. Meeting your twin flame can spark a transformation that's intense and sometimes overwhelming. You might feel an instant connection, but that doesn't mean the path ahead will be smooth. Often, twin flames trigger each other's wounds and unresolved emotions, forcing both individuals to confront their pasts and grow. The pull between you is magnetic, but it's also a mirror that reflects both the light and the shadow within you. Despite the challenges, the twin flame bond has the potential to lead to incredible spiritual growth. When you meet your twin flame, you're often faced with the opportunity to evolve beyond your limitations. It's like a deep spiritual awakening, forcing you to confront your fears, let go of old patterns, and align with your true self. It's not an easy journey, but the rewards of self-discovery, inner peace, and spiritual connection are worth the effort. And as you both work through your individual struggles, you may find that your bond grows even stronger. In the end, the twin flame connection is about transformation. It's not just about finding a perfect partner, it's about finding the person who challenges you to become the best version of yourself. The magnetic pull you feel towards them isn't just about attraction. It's a spiritual force that drives you both toward a higher purpose. If you're constantly thinking about someone and you feel an undeniable connection, it might just be that your twin flame is calling you to rise to the occasion and embrace the powerful energetic flow between you both. Have you ever felt a deep, almost unexplainable connection with someone, as if their energy is in sync with yours on a subconscious level? This is the power of energetic resonance, a connection that goes beyond words and manifests through feelings and vibrations. It's as though your energy fields are in harmony, flowing effortlessly together. These connections are often felt more intensely when you share a bond with someone on a deeper, spiritual level, such as with a soulmate or twin flame. It's not just about chemistry, it's the resonance between your energies that creates an invisible thread linking you both. When you experience this kind of resonance, it's like a magnetic pull that draws you closer to that person. The bond between you two might feel like it's always been there, even if you've just met. This connection doesn't rely on logic or physical presence. It's something that's felt through your energetic field. And the more you tune into these energies, the more you'll recognize how these subtle forces shape your interactions and perceptions. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are often in sync, almost as if you and the other person are on the same wavelength. But it's not just about the connection with others. It's about the bond you have with your own subconscious mind. The energy that flows between you and others is deeply intertwined with the vibrations of your subconscious thoughts. Have you ever found yourself drawn to certain people without fully understanding why? Your subconscious mind could be picking up on the energetic resonance between you and that person, sending out signals that align with theirs. These bonds aren't random. They're part of a larger energetic network that you're constantly interacting with, whether you're aware of it or not. This resonance can also influence your energy flow, affecting how you feel, how you interact with others, and even the choices you make. The subconscious mind is incredibly powerful, controlling most of your thoughts and actions. When you're aware of these energetic connections, you begin to realize that you can influence your own energy flow. By consciously aligning your thoughts and emotions with the vibrations you want to attract, you can create stronger, more positive connections with others and yourself. This is where the law of attraction comes into play, as you start to manifest relationships and experiences that resonate with your true desires. The more you embrace this energetic resonance and subconscious bond, the more you'll understand how interconnected everything really is. These connections aren't just coincidences, they're part of the larger energetic flow that shapes your life. By paying attention to the subtle energetic signals around you, you'll start to see how your own energy influences the world and the people you encounter. And as you align more consciously with these energies, you'll open yourself up to deeper spiritual awareness and growth. Have you ever thought about someone, and just moments later, they reached out to you? It's a strange coincidence, right? Or is it? What if your thoughts are more than just fleeting mental images? They're energetic signals being sent out into the universe, projecting your desires and intentions. The idea that thoughts create reality isn't just a philosophical concept. It's rooted in science. Our thoughts have vibrations, and those vibrations influence the energy around us. This energetic flow is always moving, sending waves into the universe and drawing experiences and people toward us based on the frequency of those thoughts. Every time you focus on something, whether it's a person, a goal, or an idea, you are sending out an energetic signal. Your thoughts create an energetic vibration that is sent into the universe, which then returns to you in the form of people, events, or experiences that match your vibrational frequency. This is the foundation of the law of attraction, the belief that like attracts like. When you think about someone consistently, your thoughts are being projected outward, creating an energetic connection that can pull them back to you. It's the universe's way of aligning your energies. But here's where it gets interesting: the energy you project is not limited to just people. It's also about your own reality. By focusing on positive thoughts, you align yourself with higher frequencies, attracting positive experiences into your life. This is why it's so important to be mindful of what you think about and who you focus on. If you're constantly thinking about someone, and that energy is rooted in a positive or neutral place, it can enhance your connection with them. If it's coming from a place of negative energy, the universe will reflect that back to you too. The universe doesn't judge the quality of your thoughts. It simply responds to the energy you send out. That's why being conscious of your mental and emotional state is so important. When you understand that your thoughts and energy are constantly interacting with the world around you, you begin to realize that you have more control over your experiences than you think. If you want to strengthen an energetic bond with someone or manifest a new relationship, start by sending out thoughts that align with the energy you want to attract. Focus on what you desire, not on what you fear. This process is all about aligning your thoughts and energy with the frequencies you want to attract. Whether it's a relationship, a personal goal, or simply a shift in your energy, it starts with being mindful of what you're projecting into the universe. The more conscious you become of the energy you emit, the more you'll start to notice the universe responding in kind. And as you learn to harness the power of your thoughts, you'll find that the connections you make become deeper, stronger, and more aligned with your true intentions. Ever found yourself constantly thinking about someone without really understanding why? It's like your mind just won't let go, and the thoughts keep popping up, almost automatically. It's not always a deep spiritual connection or energetic resonance. Sometimes, it's simply personal interest. Our subconscious minds are powerful. They latch onto things that capture our attention and won't let go, even if we don't consciously realize it. It could be a fleeting conversation, a shared laugh, or even just the way someone carries themselves. The more your subconscious mind is drawn to something, the more it keeps those thoughts on a loop, running in the background of your mind. This phenomenon isn't a random occurrence, it's the way your brain is wired. When something or someone sparks your interest, your subconscious mind locks onto it, constantly pulling your focus back to that person or thought. The brain thrives on patterns, and once it begins to recognize something as intriguing or important, it reinforces that focus. It's like a mental loop that you can't easily escape. This isn't about the deep, energetic pull of a twin flame or soul connection. It's about your mind picking up on something that fascinates you, and it just won't let go. Now, you might think that this kind of mental fixation is frustrating, especially when the person you're thinking about doesn't seem to have any immediate significance in your life. But it's not always a negative thing. Often, this subconscious focus is a signal from your inner self that there's something to explore or learn from that person or situation. Your mind is naturally drawn to things that can help you grow, even if you're not consciously aware of it. Perhaps you're meant to learn a lesson from this individual. Or maybe they're a mirror reflecting something you need to work on within yourself. The interesting part about this focus is that it's not always a choice. The subconscious mind operates mostly in the background, controlling 95% of our thoughts and actions. So, when you find yourself constantly thinking about someone, it's because your subconscious mind has attached importance to them, and the more you focus on them, the more ingrained they become in your thoughts. This can sometimes lead to a feeling of being overwhelmed or even out of control of your own thoughts, but it's simply your mind doing what it's designed to do: find patterns and reinforce them. Understanding this process is the first step in regaining control over your thoughts and emotions. When you become aware of the subconscious focus, you can consciously shift your attention to things that align with your true desires. Whether you're trying to manifest a relationship or simply create more peace in your life, knowing how to navigate this mental fixation can help you gain control over what you attract and focus on. And, just like with any other part of the mind, you can reprogram it to focus on what truly serves your highest good. The subconscious mind is a powerful force that shapes our thoughts, actions, and perceptions. Often, we aren't aware of how much control it has over our mental processes. But when we start paying attention, it's clear that it drives a large part of our focus, especially when it comes to mental fixation. Have you ever found yourself obsessing over a thought or person that seems to appear in your mind out of nowhere? Chances are your subconscious mind is at work. It's not just random. It's a signal that your deeper mind is locking onto something important, something that your conscious mind might not even fully comprehend. The interesting thing about subconscious fixation is that it's often tied to our past experiences and deep-seated beliefs. When you have a strong reaction to a person or situation, your subconscious mind is pulling from patterns you've developed over time. It's looking for familiarity, something that feels like it has been experienced before, even if it's only happening in your mind. This could be why you keep thinking about a certain person, even if they're not actively in your life. Your subconscious is looking for a connection, a deeper meaning, and it holds on to these thoughts in an attempt to work through unresolved feelings or desires. What's even more fascinating is how your subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between real and imagined experiences. When you obsess over a thought or individual, you're essentially feeding energy into that mental image. The more you focus on it, the stronger the energetic bond becomes. It's like a feedback loop, where the more energy you give, the more it grows. This is why mental fixation can sometimes feel so overwhelming. Your subconscious is amplifying the focus, drawing you deeper into the mental loop without you realizing it. You may feel like you have no control over your thoughts, but you do have the power to reprogram your mind and shift the focus towards something more empowering. The power of the subconscious mind in mental fixation is also linked to the idea of manifestation. When you continuously think about someone, especially with a strong emotional charge, you're essentially sending out a signal to the universe. Your subconscious mind is aligning your thoughts and emotions with that individual or situation, projecting that energy into your reality. This is where the law of attraction kicks in. The more intense the fixation, the stronger the manifestation of that person or experience in your life. If your fixation is based on negative emotions, it could even attract more of what you don't want. The key is to be mindful of your thoughts and emotions, because they are constantly influencing your energy flow. In the end, understanding the role of the subconscious mind in mental fixation is crucial for gaining control over your thoughts. By becoming more aware of what your subconscious is focusing on, you can begin to shift that energy in a positive direction. This is where self-care practices, such as meditation and energy clearing, can help. When you calm your mind and direct your energy intentionally, you're able to align your subconscious focus with your true desires. Over time, this will help break the cycles of fixation and create a more peaceful, empowered state of mind. When you begin to understand the impact of energetic connections, it's like opening a door to a whole new world. Every person you meet, every relationship you form, carries an energetic charge that influences you in ways you might not even realize. But how do you navigate these energetic connections without getting overwhelmed by the intensity they can bring? The first step is awareness, understanding that every interaction, whether physical or emotional, creates an energetic exchange, allows you to make more intentional choices about who and what you allow into your life. Just like any other skill, navigating energetic connections takes practice. You can start by tuning in to how different people make you feel. Do you leave an encounter feeling drained, or do you feel energized? These subtle shifts are clues that your energy is being influenced by the people around you. Some connections might be uplifting and aligned with your soul's path, while others can be draining or even toxic. The key is learning to distinguish between these different types of energies and protecting your own energy field when necessary. This might mean setting boundaries or even walking away from certain situations that no longer serve you. As you deepen your understanding of energy, you'll begin to recognize the signs of spiritual connections. These are the people who seem to bring out the best in you, or those you feel an inexplicable pull towards. The connection might not always make sense on a rational level, but on an energetic level, you're deeply in tune. In these cases, navigating the connection involves being open yet discerning. These relationships can be transformative, but they require you to maintain a sense of balance and groundedness to avoid getting lost in the intensity of the connection. Another important aspect of navigating energetic connections is understanding how to protect your energy. Not every interaction is going to be positive, and some people might unknowingly drain your energy or leave you feeling uncentered. This is where practices like chakra cleansing and meditation for energy come in handy. These self-care tools help you clear your energy field and reset your vibrations. When you feel your energy starting to dip, take a moment to reconnect with yourself, to re-establish your boundaries, and to center your emotions. This is your energetic hygiene, and it's essential for maintaining your mental and emotional well-being. Navigating energetic connections is a lifelong journey of learning, growing, and refining your sensitivity to the energies around you. It's about cultivating the awareness to know when to embrace a connection and when to walk away. By tuning into your inner guidance, trusting your intuition, and practicing self-care, you'll be able to navigate these connections with more clarity and purpose. And as you do, you'll find that your relationships, whether personal, professional, or spiritual, become more aligned with your true self. When it comes to energetic bonds, not all connections are created equal. Some bonds may feel like an effortless flow of energy, while others can feel more challenging or even draining. The key to navigating these connections lies in your ability to either strengthen or protect them, depending on what serves you best. Strengthening an energetic bond can lead to deeper intimacy, growth, and connection, but it requires intention and awareness. To start, consider the energy you're sending out and how it aligns with the energy of the other person. Are you both resonating on the same frequency, or is there a mismatch that needs to be addressed? Strengthening these connections often begins with cultivating trust and openness. When you feel a deep energetic bond with someone, whether it's a soulmate or a close friend, focusing on positive thoughts and emotions can help reinforce the connection. Practices like visualization can be especially powerful here. Imagine sharing joyful moments or envision a future together that feels full of understanding and mutual growth. The more you send out these positive vibrations, the stronger the bond will become. And just like tuning a musical instrument, you may need to adjust the frequency to maintain harmony between your energies. On the other hand, some energetic bonds might require protection. Not every connection is meant to be nurtured, and some may be more draining than enriching. This could be because of negative energy being exchanged, or simply because the bond is no longer serving your highest good. Protecting your energy is just as important as strengthening it. Practices like chakra cleansing, grounding exercises, and setting energetic boundaries can shield you from unwanted influences. The simple act of mentally visualizing a protective barrier around your energy field can be enough to create a sense of peace and safety, allowing you to protect your energy without disconnecting from the relationship entirely. Understanding when to protect your energetic space doesn't necessarily mean cutting off all ties. It's about setting healthy boundaries. If you feel someone's energy is overwhelming or draining, it's okay to step back and recalibrate. You don't have to engage with every person on the same level. By recognizing where you are energetically and what you need, you can protect your own energy without feeling guilty or disconnected. This might mean limiting your time with certain individuals or learning to say no when you need to safeguard your mental and emotional well-being. Ultimately, strengthening or protecting your energetic bonds is about maintaining balance. It's about being conscious of your energy and how it interacts with the world around you. Whether you're working to deepen a meaningful connection or protecting yourself from energy that doesn't align with your goals, the choice is yours. And as you become more attuned to your own energy, you'll find that your relationships naturally become more aligned with your true self, allowing you to grow in ways that feel empowering and aligned with your life's purpose. When it comes to managing our thoughts and energy, one of the most powerful tools we have at our disposal is self-care. In the midst of life's chaos and the constant flow of external stimuli, taking time to nurture and care for ourselves is essential for reclaiming control over our mental and emotional states. Have you ever noticed how your thoughts can spiral, leaving you feeling overwhelmed or out of control? This is where self-care becomes more than just a luxury, it's a necessity. By prioritizing practices that restore balance and clarity, you can begin to calm your mind, heal your energy, and shift your focus back to what truly matters. Self-care goes beyond physical relaxation. It's about maintaining your mental and emotional well-being. Meditation for energy is one of the most effective practices you can incorporate into your daily routine. When you sit in stillness, focusing on your breath, you give your mind the opportunity to reset. This simple yet powerful practice allows you to disconnect from external distractions and reconnect with your true self. It also helps you become more aware of your thoughts, which is essential for reclaiming control over your mental fixation. By becoming the observer of your thoughts, rather than being consumed by them, you can begin to regain the power to shift your focus. Another important aspect of self-care is energy healing. Just as we nourish our bodies, we must also take care of our energetic bodies. Negative energy, whether from external sources or our own unresolved emotions, can block our natural flow of energy. Regular practices like chakra cleansing and energy clearing can help remove these blockages and restore balance. These techniques allow you to release any stagnant or harmful energy, making room for fresh, positive energy to flow through you. As you clear your energy field, you'll find that your thoughts become clearer, your emotions more balanced, and your overall sense of well-being greatly improved. It's also essential to create healthy boundaries in your life. Sometimes, we allow external energy to influence our thoughts and emotions without realizing it. This is especially true in relationships where energetic connections may be draining or overwhelming. By practicing mindful self-care, you can learn to recognize when to say no or when to step back from a situation that's negatively impacting your energy. Setting boundaries isn't about closing yourself off. It's about creating space for your energy to flourish without being constantly pulled in multiple directions. By reclaiming control over your thoughts and practicing self-care regularly, you empower yourself to live with intention. When you consciously direct your energy toward positive practices, you begin to shape your mental and emotional landscape. This not only helps you become more aligned with your true desires, but also enhances your ability to navigate the energetic connections in your life. And as you do, you'll find that you're not just surviving, you're thriving, in control of your energy and your thoughts. When you begin to understand the immense power of your mind and energy, it's like stepping into a whole new reality. The way you think, the way you feel, and the energy you emit all have a direct impact on your life. It's easy to forget this, especially when life's challenges pull your focus in every direction. But what if you could tap into the limitless potential within you by embracing the power of your mind and energy? What if you could start manifesting the life you desire, simply by consciously directing your thoughts and energy? At the core of this understanding is the realization that your mind is a powerful tool, capable of shaping your reality. Every thought you have sends out a vibration, influencing the energy field around you. The more positive and focused these thoughts are, the stronger your energy becomes, attracting more of what you want. This is the essence of the law of attraction, the idea that like attracts like. When you align your thoughts with your desires, you begin to attract situations, people, and experiences that match your energetic frequency. By harnessing the power of your thoughts, you take control of your reality, shifting from a passive observer to an active creator. But it's not just about positive thinking, it's also about energy flow. Your body is a conduit for energy, and when your energy is blocked or stagnant, your life can feel out of sync. Practices like meditation for energy, chakra cleansing, and energy healing help clear these blocks, allowing the energy to flow freely. As the energy flows, so does your ability to manifest your desires. The more you practice these techniques, the more you'll feel a shift in your ability to attract what you want into your life. It's about getting into the flow of life, where your mind, body, and spirit are all in harmony with the universe. Embracing the power of your mind and energy also means taking full responsibility for what you're attracting. Your thoughts, whether conscious or subconscious, are constantly influencing your reality. If you find yourself constantly fixated on negative outcomes or doubts, you may be inadvertently blocking your own success. This is why self-awareness is so important. By becoming aware of your thought patterns, you can shift your focus from what you don't want to what you do want. It's about consciously creating the life you desire, rather than letting life happen to you. One of the most powerful ways to embrace your mind and energy is through mindfulness and energy practices. Taking time each day to tune into your thoughts and emotions allows you to gain clarity on what's truly important to you. It's through this process of self-reflection that you can identify any limiting beliefs or energy blocks that may be standing in your way. Once you become aware of them, you can begin to release them, making space for new, empowering beliefs and energy to take their place. When you embrace the full power of your mind and energy, you begin to realize that you are the creator of your reality. Every thought, every emotion, and every action you take sends ripples through the universe, shaping your experiences. By consciously directing your energy, you can create the life you've always dreamed of, one that's filled with purpose, abundance, and connection. And as you continue to grow in this awareness, you'll find that the universe begins to respond in kind, bringing you everything you've been putting out into the world. Now that you've explored the incredible power of your mind and energy, it's time to fully embrace it. Every thought you have is a ripple in the vast ocean of energy around you, and the way you choose to direct that energy can shape the course of your life. No longer do you have to feel like a passive observer, swept along by the currents of life. You have the ability to consciously direct your energy, align your thoughts with your desires, and start manifesting the reality you want. It's all within your reach, waiting for you to claim it. But remember, this journey isn't just about positive thinking, it's about becoming aware of your energy, tuning into your thoughts, and taking responsibility for what you're attracting. Whether it's through meditation, visualization, or chakra cleansing, there are countless tools at your disposal to help you align your energy with the life you wish to create. By practicing these techniques regularly, you'll strengthen your connection to your own power, and watch as the universe responds in kind, bringing you the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that match your vibrational frequency. As you continue on this journey of self-discovery and growth, keep in mind that your energy is a reflection of your inner world. The more you nurture yourself through self-care and mindfulness, the more aligned your energy will be with your desires. This is how you unlock your full potential, by becoming aware of the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that shape your energy and choosing to focus on those that empower you. As you shift your energy, you'll shift your life. It's a beautiful cycle. As you heal your energy and clear your thoughts, you'll attract more of what you truly want into your life. This isn't just about manifesting material things, it's about creating the life you truly desire, one that is in alignment with your soul's purpose and your deepest desires. And the more you embrace this power, the more you'll find yourself in flow with the universe, experiencing synchronicities and moments of profound connection. Your mind and energy are the keys to unlocking the life of your dreams. So, take a moment to reflect. What kind of energy do you want to project into the universe? What thoughts do you want to focus on? The power is in your hands, and the universe is waiting to respond to your vibrational frequency. Now, step into your power, embrace your energy, and watch your reality shift before your eyes. Now that you've uncovered the deeper meaning behind those persistent thoughts, what are you going to do with this newfound awareness? Every time someone pops into your mind, will you brush it off? Or will you take a moment to consider the energetic connection you might be sharing? You have the power to tap into this energy and understand what the universe is trying to show you. But it doesn't stop here. This is just the beginning. If you want to master the art of connecting with your energy and navigating the universe's messages, it starts with conscious action. Ask yourself, what thoughts and energy are you putting out into the world? Who is your mind focusing on? And what is that telling you about your connections? It's time to take control of your energy, shape your reality, and create the relationships that align with your soul's purpose. If you're ready to dive deeper into the spiritual meaning behind your thoughts, and you want more insights on how to align your energy and manifest the life you desire, Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. Let's continue this journey together. Are you ready to explore the mysteries of the universe?